Good morning and welcome to Zen Fits here in Blackstone, Virginia, the center of the world. Okay, let's talk about that. I say that every time I talk, you're at the center of the world, but you two are at the center of the world. Well, let's talk about that. Finally, get around to talking about where is the center of the world? Where is it? There are a lot of science fiction movies about digging to the center of the world, going to the source. A lot of most of the particularly science fiction, but most movies are about going home, going to the source, going to your spot, your rest. Going to the center of the world. The center of the world. Now, if you look on them, if you look on a Google map, and of course now Google Maps are located where you are. So you go on a Google, so the Google map has you at the center, the little X there, right? And then you can expand and go anywhere you want. It's kind of like a compass, like here. This leg is the anchor. It's at you where you are in space and time. So if I'm in Blackstone or you're in Cincinnati or wherever, that anchored leg is going to be centered at where you are in space-time. And then you can go out, contract in and out. You can go out to the end of the Asia, if your compass is big enough, or you can come back to the next door. In other words, the anchored pin is in your location in space-time, and the extended leg goes in and out, you see, like that. You can go down into your own house. And you can, if your Google map was big enough, you could go to what room are you in? And if you went to there, you could keep going. And what part of your body are you in? Are you in the heart? Are you in the head? You see? And you can keep going. There's no end to how you could go into the organ, in the organism. You could go into where could you find your center on a map? One, it's anchored. I'm anchored in Blackstone. I could look for my center. If Google Map was big enough, if it was zooming out big enough, I could go to the moon. I could go to Mars. I could go anywhere. I could go to the end of the earth, or I could just contract in, and I could go to my brain. I could go to the molecules, to the neurons, to the cells, to the atoms, and beyond, into quantum. Could I ever find the center? Could you find the center? Is your center located on the space-time map? Is it? Well, we assume it is. I mean, we function. This is a functional map. This map that locates you in space-time. Where are you? Well, I'm in Blackstone. Oh, and I say, where are you? Well, I might be in Michigan. So everybody's at the center of the world. Everybody's somewhere that's a little X, where the anchored pin or leg of the compass is, and then you go in and out, you see, like that, or like I don't know. You see what I mean? You get the image, It's a good working metaphor, but it's functional. The navigator, when he wants to find out where his ship is, uses a compass, but it's a map. It's useful. The world, the Earth was explored because the navigators of Europe found out how to locate themselves on the ocean. So this location in space-time is useful, but it's not reality. It's not. It's a menu that describes what dinner you're going to eat, but you don't eat the menu. And you get the food, and you taste, and you pick up. We went to for my birthday. My son took me to an Indian restaurant, a buffet, and and the food was described in Indian, Hindi or whatever. I don't know what it is, you know. So you look it up, so you taste it. Didn't know what any of the food. There was no menu, but there was taste. You know, I liked it, but I couldn't name it. You could name it the Indian food, but what does that mean? You know, you have to translate that. Well, that means the butter chicken. Oh, butter chicken. I know what that is. I'll eat the butter chicken. But was I eating buttered chicken? I mean, I was eating a taste. I liked it. But was I eating buttered chicken? Was I eating the word? That's the map. A map is full of words. Just look at take this. There'll be maps of America before Europeans came here. And it's got the names of Indian tribes. But was that what it was? What are these names? What was the earth before it was named? What was the food before it's named? And once it's given a name, it's given a like or unlike, you see. Oh, butter chicken, I like that. I'll have another one of that, thank you. But something else might have a different, well, I don't like that, so I won't have any more of that. Oh, don't eat that. Especially if it's green. Hot stuff will blow your head off, you know. So think about the map, you see. So where is the center of the earth? Where are you? Are you just on a map? People say, where are you? Where are you? Well, I'm in Blackstone. I'm in Blackstone. Oh, doggone it. Forgot my clip. I hope you heard this. Where are you? So we just assume we're talking about location of space and time on a map. But have you ever, okay, when you look at, you know, the Google Maps, I love Google Maps because you've got a plus and a minus. You can zoom out. And of course now the telescopes zoom out further. You can see galaxies. You can see further out on the map. You can see further out in the universe, further than man has ever seen before. Oh, look at that. Well, where are you? Are you out there? No, you're in Blackstone looking at the universe on the map. Pictures. It's like the telescope has just extended your eyesight. It's just extended your experience. It's just extended your senses. So technology just extends our senses so we can hear deeper. We can see deeper and further. We can see further and further and further. But where are you? Are you further and further? No, you're still in Blackstone. You're still in Michigan, you see. But then if you reverse it and go inward, you see, with the microscope, like a surgeon, is there any end to that? In other words, if you zoom out, there's no end. If you zoom in, there's no end. So where are you? Who are you? Where are you located? If you say in Blackstone, you're just talking about a conventional map. You're just talking about the menu. So what is the taste before the name? It's a taste. So what is life before you name it? Where are you before you name your location? Where are you before you are pinned on a map and located, you see? You can't find you. You can't find your center. You're everywhere. So if you look at a map and it zooms out to Mars or wherever, are you not the map? But we assume, we believe, our map tells us that you're not the map. You're looking at the map. The map is over there. The world is over there. It's all mapped out. It's over there. The world's over there. But where are you? Who are you? It's like a hospital gown. You feel a breeze. You turn around and you can't find anything. You turn around, you can't find yourself. Why? Because you have no location. That's why. You are, each of us, but you are the center of the universe without a circumference. So if you get on the map, no matter where you go, the little GPS, you get on the GPS map, there you are, I'm right here in Blackstone. But now you go to Richmond. Well, the X spot, the spot where you are, just moves. And guess what? The world changes around you. So if you drive to Richmond, or you walk to Richmond, or wherever, the world, the external world that's mapped, boots around you and moves with you. So you're always in your spot. The world moves around you. This is the big change with the GPS map and the old flat atlas map. With the old map, the flat map, you have to move across the map like an ant. The map doesn't move. But on the GPS move, the map moves, and you're always at the center. So this is a profound shift, but we don't really understand it. We just think it's really neat that I can always know where I am. But where are you, you see? There's an old story of the igloo and the European, and they're out hunting seals or something, and they have a storm, and it's white out, and everything is covered with snow and everything, and the Englishman says, oh my God, we're lost. We're lost. And the Eskimo says, we're not lost, igloo lost. There's a different shift in your location, your center. So when you are at the center of the world, if you can find that spot, you see, which is not on the map, you're never lost. You're always home. You're home wherever you go because the world boots around you like on a GPS map, you see. So the GPS map is a metaphor, Buddha map, or Zen map. It's a metaphor for a shift in who you are. Are you a thing located on a map in space and time, a thing that's in Blackstone, or a thing that's in Richmond or Virginia, or whatever town you're in? Are you a thing in that town, and that's where you are? Or are you wherever you, or is your center wherever you go, and the world just wraps around you as you move, like on a GPS? That is a revolutionary way of knowing who you are. A radical way. A mind-blowing way. You'll never be the same if you shift from a flat map where the world stays the same out there and you're moving on. This is a conventional map. It's useful, but it's not who you are. It's the wrong metaphor now. The flat map where you move on it like an ant and the world stays the same. No, you are the world and the world is you. Instead of the world being out there and you being off the map, you are the map. You are the world and the world is you. And when you move, the world moves with you. You're in sync with the world. The world is your friend. The world dances with you. Wherever you go, the world changes with you. Like Fred and Ginger Rogers. Fred moves, Ginger moves with him. There's no cause and effect there. There's no gap. They dance together. They rise together. So when you find your center that's not on the space-time map, the center that has no location, the center that has no location, the you, the mind that has it's not located or dependent upon anything. The mind that is not, the aroused mind that is not dependent upon anything is your center. And wherever you go, you're just dancing with the world like Fred and Ginger. The world moves with you as you move. They're different, but they can't be separated. The world and you are different, but when you find your center, they cannot be separated. Thanks for dropping in.